This secret sauce is going to help you today manifest a lot more money, abundance, love, health, and wealth opportunities into your life. Mellovator family, you already know. Let's tap in. What you tune into, you turn into. And right now, you are tuned into the highest vibrations on the market. Let's go. Get into it. Get excited. Hit that subscribe button. Mello Will TV. We here just about every day, collectively raising the frequency of the earth. You feel me? What you do consistently, what you do frequently becomes your frequency. And we tapped in, we tuned in. You already know I appreciate you. I love you. And I was talking to my son. I love my son as well, right? I love my son, my oldest son. I was telling him, well, he was asking me actually. He said, Dad, I told him actually to go listen to something that, you know, that you are intrigued by, something that you want to enhance and be better at and do better at in life, right? And he comes back and he's like, yeah, I'm going to check out something that has to do with, like, you know, detaching from people, or, you know, being able to separate to elevate. My guy's a young guy. For him to say this, I was impressed. I was proud. So, of course, I go in a whole spiel about my thoughts about that. And by the end of us talking, he's like, you know what? I don't think I need the video no more. I think you just answered my question. And it's interesting because I know a lot of people are attached to things that are holding them back. Those are anchors. You know what I'm saying? You want to let go of that. So it's a very interesting topic. By the end of this video, you're going to already know. You probably already know. And I'm going to touch on some things just to bring it back to the forefront and, you know, keep you enlightened, keep you aware. I think at the core of it, we came to the conclusion that a level of awareness and accountability is huge. Whenever you looking to manifest, whenever you looking to grow and glow in your authentic self, attracting all of these things organically, you feel me? That's what we want. And so my answer kind of went something like this. I don't know, this was a few days ago. It's not verbatim, but I still feel the same way. Basically, if you are attached to things that could be holding you back, family, friends, best friends, longtime friends, people you want to stay loyal and connected to forever, right? You thought it was going to be forever. You thought everybody, we all rising to the top. Sometimes going to the top, it takes you to separate, get yourself into a certain place until you overflowing, and now you can help pull people up. But we can't all go up if we all sitting at the bottom, holding each other down every day. You feel me? So detaching, it looks a little something like being alone and being secure with being alone, being okay, being disciplined enough to stick through something, persevere, right? Alone time is something a lot of people run from. Silence. I don't know. It's like a fear of your own thoughts or something, right? And being okay with not being in the crowd, not being around all the energy and everybody that you used to. Just connecting with people just to be connecting. You know what I mean? My son mentioned something on the lines of like, you know, if I build a connection with somebody and then, you know, I done invited them in, told them some things, they told me some things, now we got a connection, now what I'm supposed to do? Just like distance myself or not respond, not reply. I'm letting you know now, one of the best things you can do for yourself is get do not disturb on your phone if you don't have it already. If you got an iPhone, it comes with it for free. Come on. They gave us a beautiful feature that I use often, right? And you are not obligated to nobody. You're not responsible for another human, you know, and how they feel and how they take your responses. And if they not loving and respecting you in the space that you creating and the journey that you on and the growth that you are experiencing, they don't get it, then it's not for them to get. It's not your responsibility to make everybody happy and make everybody feel comfortable, though. It's your duty to be your best self and put that as a priority. Your peace, your mental health, the abundance, your wealth for your family forever, your legacy, you know? Put these things at the forefront and it'll make you put yourself first. They say selfish, they make it seem so bad to be selfish. We need more selfishness. There would be more peace, more happiness. It'll be less envy. It'll be less like, I done did this, and then you go and do something thinking you're going to make somebody else happy, and then they don't be happy, and then now you have this feeling towards them like, man, I done sacrificed this for you, and then you ain't even appreciate it. You ain't got to worry about none of that when you put yourself first. You feel me? Make sure you happy. Other people's happiness is not your responsibility. It's theirs. And hopefully you putting yourself first and you leading and being happy will be a great example for them to follow after. And they'll get it in due time when it's time for them on their journey. But on your journey, being able to detach is powerful. Being able to be secluded, being able to really lock in and focus in, tap into what your purpose is. What do you really feel passionate about? What do you love to do? You feel me? What do you love? Who are you? Do you know you? Have you sat with yourself? You know? That text message come through right now. Are you jumping to get to the text? Oh my God, who's texting me? Oh my God, I got a text back right now. No, you don't. Take a deep breath. It's your time. It's your life. You know? It is your life. If you don't like something about it, if you have things to complain about, it is all up to you. It's your fault. It's you versus you. And I always tell you, you're going to win, right? This is how you're going to win. This is how you're going to attract these opportunities, because you're going to be locked in your purpose. You're going to be focused on another level that people that knew the old you won't even understand. They're like, man, why you always like leaving? You always like not around. You always like disconnected. You disconnect so you can connect to the real. So you can connect to what's really for you. When you take that time to be alone and really get to grow, tap into some self-development, some audios. And I know I'm learning more and more about how people feel about different things and ways of growth, and they think it's like corny or something, but like, let's just take a look at their life. You know, if you're not on this path, you're not on this wave, you know anybody that's not on that wave, and maybe they make jokes about it. Let's just take a look at them and see what they looking like, see what they got going on, you know? But when you get on it and you get confident within yourself, it hit different. Opportunities start to show up because you start to show up. You know, you started to take different actions. You started to put your peace as a priority. You started to value your time, so it caused other people to value your time as well. They don't have no choice. They don't get as much access to you. I was trying to tell my son, I said, your last name Williams, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you valuable. You're just allowing everybody access all the time? Nah, we don't move like that. I used to move like that. I used to be the one you could call and, you know, I'm available. I ain't doing nothing. Oh yeah, no, I'm good with it. You know, multiple people calling, hey, I need you here. Hey, I need you. Oh yeah, okay, hey man, I'll be done such and such, and then I'll be there because I ain't got nothing else to do. Nah, you need to lock in. We gotta tap in. You're gonna create your reality. You're gonna create the abundance in your life. You create the health. I'm back on my gym journey. If y'all been checking the Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So when you see me swell up a little bit, next summer I take my shirt off every video. You feel me? I'm locked in. I'm focused. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I ain't gonna say their name. They gotta pay me. You feel me? Because the abundance is real. Comment that down below if you feel it, if you already know, if you claiming it, if it's in your spirit, if you tapped in, if you're excited for the wins that's coming your way right now. If you're excited, if you got your energy on another level and you just know you got this next level faith that people don't even get. They don't even see the vision. They don't even understand how you spending so much time with yourself, how you spending so much time creating, how you spending so little time distracted, how you don't know hey, you don't know about the new show? Hey man, you ain't hear about such and such into this, into that? Nah, man, I don't know what's going on. I'm locked in. I'm focused. I'm next level. I'm raising my frequency on purpose. I know it was me, so I had to change me so I could see a change that I wanted to see. I started to do things a little differently now. I ain't waiting till tomorrow. I ain't waiting till next week, next year. January 1st with New Year's resolutions. I ain't got time to wait another. What we in? October. We don't got time to wait another 2-3 months. Come on now. The time is now. If you check, the time is always now. Like this type of time was made up. It's man-made. But real time is now, and then now, and then now. Every second is a new now. Every second is a new past. What we was talking about 3 seconds ago is now in the past. Right now, in the present moment, what we doing right now is so important to creating the future, to creating the abundance, to creating this separation, this elevation that's inevitable. The abundance is your birthright. And when you tapped in, you get that clarity. You know, when you detach, and you be okay with detaching, you know you falling into alignment. Now you start to connect with people you never knew you would connect with. You know, it hit different. It hit different when it feel aligned, when you're having conversations that just feel fueling and feel motivating and inspiring. Get you going. Get your juices flowing. Like maybe this conversation is for you right now. Drop a comment if it is. Let me know if we should keep this going. You know? We documenting the journey here on a daily basis. This is your story, my story, our story, his story in the making, her story in the making. And we love it here. Leave a generous comment for your future self. Give them a congratulations when we check back in 2024 and we look back on this video like, wow, I remember I said I was going to do that, and now look at me doing that. Congratulations. Congratulations to my future self. I'm looking back at this. Hey, I see you. You went all the way up. You believed like no other. You showed up like no other. You took action like the one of one that you are. You superstar. Congratulations. Clap with me. Drop some clapping emojis in the chat. You know what I mean? Maybe by next year, a couple years from now, if you're watching this in 2025, 2026 and beyond, you're actually able to clap in the chat. Maybe it's gonna be a whole new feature, past gifts and everything like that, right? Gotta love it. But the abundance is your birthright, and the abundance is so real. Thank you for streaming the album. It's doing very well. Like, I'm talking about, it has already surpassed my first album that dropped 4 years ago, and it hasn't even been out for 2 months yet. I'm super excited. I'm super inspired. I'm creating more right now. New music is on the way. New freestyles on the way. Oh yes. What a blessing to be able to create every day. Wake up excited. Wake up on purpose, in purpose, positive. Shout it to the top of your lungs. Invite that energy in. Smile big and bright. Say cheese as we raising the frequencies of the earth. You already know. I want you to feel this. I want you to be okay with going on this journey. I want you to be okay with spending time with yourself, getting to know and love yourself unconditionally. All of who you are. You are amazing. You are a blessing. You are the benefits. You're a benefit to so many. So many actually are just waiting for you to continue to show up, but you so attached and connected to the past, to the anchor, to what's holding you back, holding you down. It's not allowing you to flourish and push forward. You know? So allow yourself to do that. Don't feel guilty. Guilt is like a pointless emotion. You know? It's pointless. People that get it will get it. They will respect you. They will see you. And you got to have a vision, a long-term vision, because they will see it, I promise you. They will see when you stay locked in and tapped in, active, in the direction towards your goals. People see it, people get it. Even if they don't get it, even if they're not on that path there, they see it and they feel it intuitively. They feel it in here somewhere. They like, And maybe it's a reminder to them of how inactive they are, and so that could be uncomfortable, and you got to be okay with, hey, that's your uncomfortabilities. I mean, your insecurities is not my issue. I'm gonna continue to show up and be positive and be the light, show you what's possible, and then you connect with more like-minded individuals. Now it's okay to be attached to some people that's on the path with you, keep you reaffirmed, keep you focused. You know, now that's major key. That's very important. It's very important. Certain ones you could tap in, but you just want to be aware. You want to be mindful of every single conversation. Check those last 5 text messages. What are they about? Is it have anything to do with your goals? Is it in alignment at all? If not, and you're the type that's complaining about anything about your life, I hope this was a great moment for you to just reflect and go, oh, it's me. Oh, it's me doing that. It's not my position to be able to blame and point the fingers at anybody else, because I'm allowing it. If you getting distracted, if you feel like people, man, invading this and doing that, it is you allowing it. And what happens is people get used to you allowing it, and so now it feels even harder for you to detach and let go of it. because that has become almost, it feels like your identity, like you have to or something. You don't have to. It's your life. You can make a change right now. I'm pretty sure it's people that are used to the old me from 10 years ago. I am totally different. And if that's what they still hooked on, that's what they still expecting, listen, I changed. I changed. People be stuck on that whole state of saying, ooh, I never changed me. Listen, that is not a good narrative to push. Change is great. Change is inevitable. Change for the better. We change it for the better. Today, every day, on purpose. And purpose, and we loving it. We loving the challenges. The challenges just help us to continue to expand and grow and experience and learn more data to analyze and figure it out. Trial and error. Nobody got the rule book to this life. We all figuring it out. Feeling like you stuck and stagnant, and listen, this is a part of your story, part of your journey. When you get to the other side, you can be like, I see how I had to go through such and such and such and such. And it all lined up. And now look at me smiling, sharing my story. Somebody else that's going through it, I can help them see the other side, because I was on that side and now here I am on this side. I got serious. I got focused. I took my powers back. I took my life back. I realized, oh, this is my life, isn't it? I am the star of the movie. I'm not just an extra in my own life. I am the main character. Come on, can I get some main character energy right now? Let's go. Detach from the anchors and attach to the angels. Rise up. Shine big and bright. Smile too. Love it. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Carpe diem. Seize the day. You already know where there's a will. There's a way. Hey, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this with a friend who could use a reminder of how abundant they are, how blessed they are, how much of a blessing they can be to others. We love it here. We love you here. We appreciate you. Peace, family.